in your career? What would you say?
Let's see. First one that pops to mind was when I was like 12 years old. I won my first, like it was called Bruce Kumite. It was like a tournament back in Texas back in the days when I was like really young. And I won that tournament, and I had been trying to win that for a while. I kept losing, and it was like a cash prize, like EBI overtime bracket for kids. And that really meant a lot to me. And then another time in my life what meant a lot to me was winning combat jiu-jitsu worlds. That was pretty cool. It was the first time I made like 10 grand in jiu-jitsu, and I was like, dang, look at this.
Combat is the one with the palm
Yeah,
strike.
yeah.
Yep.
I was like 17 then. And then another one that was really big in my life was when I beat Tommy Langacker. Sorry, Tommy, you awesome. But when I beat Tommy on Who's Number One, I was like, wow, I beat someone that I have been watching since I was like 12. So that was a big one to me. And then another really big one to me was having my match against Cage on CGI. It's just the amount of people that was there, and the amount of I just felt like a celebrity. It was so cool, that whole experience. That one meant a lot to me as well. But honestly, that training camp, the training camp leading up to CGI was one of the most terrible, grueling, harsh, just terrible training camps I've ever gone through. So I really found myself and learned who I was like in that training camp in a big way. And then another really cool time was the reality show on Who's Next or Who's Number One. I've had so many cool experiences, man. I really have.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to pick one, like it was when me and my brother won trials at 80cc, when we won it together and we celebrated together. We had been trying to win trials for like 4, 5, 6 years. He won the year prior, went to 80cc. I lost, he lost. And then we both went to trials and won together. It was just so special, man. I trained with my brother all the time. I mean, we're super close. We love each other. And the fact that we got to share that together, I'll never forget that. I mean, if you don't have a brother, you got to find a brother, man. There's no other recipe. Finding someone that you can just drop your guard down with, that knows you, that you can just grow with, that is so important. It really is. In business and life, you find your wife, once you find your wife, you do life with her, and that's so important. And so for me, having a brother that I could just rely on, it was so cool in jiu-jitsu. We're opposite. We are as opposite as it gets. Like, I don't want to go into all the details on how opposite we are, but anything I do, he's literally the opposite person. Like, I'm an extrovert, he's an introvert. He uses his brain, I don't use my brain. Like a lot of stuff. So we've complemented each other so well. Just being the good cop, bad cop. Then we switch roles, good cop, bad cop. It's just perfect. I'm so thankful to have William in my life, and I really don't think I could have done it without an older brother just keeping me in check, and him not wanting to let me get better than him, so him working harder, and then me wanting to surpass him, so me working harder. It was pretty cool. We shared a room till we were like 18, so like until he was like 18, I was 16, so we were pretty close. And yeah. So you have your brother. You guys are trying to reach the same goal. You guys got to be humble, man. It's like you guys got to love each other. You guys got to let each other have the input in each other's lives. Who knows you more than your brother? Not a lot of people. Your parents, obviously, listen to them. And if you're not, that's step one. Oh my God, you already screwed up. But listen to your parents. But man, be connected with your brother. Like, enjoy him so much more than anyone else, and listen to him. Don't be afraid to call him out when he's wrong as well. Just learn with him. And yeah, if you do that, you will be totally fine. Easier said than done. I know. I had an older brother and I was a younger brother, and I was a little butthole. He was a little butthole at times, but you just got to learn to love each other. You got to learn to just see each other for their strong suit, and see each other, for how you can help each other and grow off of each other, and just love each other. You do that, you stay close to your brother, you keep a good relationship with your brother. Oh, bro, it'll work out. There's literally no way it won't work out, if you do that.